And Jeff, want to do like 99% football stuff here with you. Jeff, of course, our sports director here at 93.7 The Fan. But we got to start real quick with the Pirate game last night, and then Noah Hiles really ticking off Derek Shelton in the postgame. You're a Big J journalist. Did Noah do anything wrong there, or was that a question that needed to be asked?
I think Noah does a great job. He has a lot of tough questions. He doesn't put up with a lot of BS. That one, I don't know if it needed to be asked. Just got no hit. I mean, we've seen Rowdy Tellez in a game before. I think at that point you could have left that lie because you knew what the story was. It was the no-hitter. And the fact that Rowdy was in just probably didn't need any mention at all.
Oh, man.
It was 11-0. I don't know if you knew that. It was 11-0 at that point, though, Jeff.
No, what I'm saying is it's 11-0. Like, that's the story. The fact that Rowdy in the game wasn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
If they would have put Bednar in the game, that would have been more of a story. Like, what are you doing wasting a guy when you've got another game on Thursday night?
Which was kind of his point, right? That was kind of Shelton's point.
Right.
Jeff.
Right. And
I know that everybody is clamoring to Pirates right now, but we're going to skip over that and head over to the Steelers because the Steelers play Sunday and there's a game tonight and NFL football kicks off tonight. At the end of the game on Sunday, around 4:15, 4 p.m., who are we talking about? Who's the guy for the Steelers that's saying this guy had a great game and this is the reason why the Steelers won?
Najee Harris had a great game. Steelers were able to get that running game going, and that's and they created enough run game to make a few play action passes. But I think Najee Harris is the reason you're talking about a win in Atlanta, if that's the way it goes on Sunday.
Here's my question for you, Jeff. Who's the starting left tackle? Who's the starting right tackle when they line up on Sunday?
Dan Moore on the left side and Broderick Jones on the right. Troy Fautano was saying after practice, was telling me that, hey, he did his first live drills, feels better, starting to get that confidence back with the knee. But he hasn't done anything quite like that since the Houston preseason game. I can't imagine, even if he would practice full today, that you would have that limited time and put a rookie. If it's a 10-year vet, maybe it's a different story. But you put a rookie into his first game on the road and put him in that situation. I think it'll be Dan Moore and Broderick Jones.
Jeff, will we see Justin Fields on offense?
I think, but limited. I mean, I don't anticipate this monster package, but Tom had even said it himself. When you have an athlete like that, you have to find a way to get him out on the field. So I think they will, but don't expect that it's going to be, any series or anything like that. But, even if the head coach is out there saying we need to get this guy on the field, and you look at what they have, I mean, he is, you could argue he is their most dynamic player.
Jeff, I know that today is the big practice day, but yesterday Jaylen Warren limited, Roman Wilson limited, Troy Fautanu limited. I think Fautanu has to get a helmet just because you don't have enough tackle depth. I think Jaylen Warren's going to be good to go. What do you think about Roman Wilson being a young guy, having practiced as limited as he has to this point?
Yeah, I agree with you with Warren, and we'll see more today. You're right. Roman Wilson, that's another guy. I mean, he's a rookie, and he hasn't really practiced since the beginning of training camp, and he hasn't had a full practice yet. Even if he has just one full practice, and even if he goes Friday, which is kind of a hybrid walkthrough, I don't see Roman Wilson being out there. There's just been too much time where he hasn't been available at practice to be able to be out there. Now, he's moving in the right direction, and I think, that time is coming sooner than later, but I don't think that time's going to be Sunday. They're going to go with that receiving core, and, we'll see if somebody can make a name for themselves and establish themselves at least after 1 week as a 2.
Jeff, Corey Trice, obviously a young guy, but he practiced it in a limited capacity. He practiced it. Where the hell did that go?
I just let you go.
Man, that was like Antonio Brown expertizilism right there.
Expertizilism.
He practiced it yesterday, Jeff. Is he a guy? Did we lose Jeff?
Hillgrove called in because he's coming on next and bumped Jeff off the call.
Oh, okay. You could just say that on the air.
We're all over.
This
I
has
did
been
say
a-
it on the air, yeah.
Oh, you did say that on the air? Okay. Did he?
I don't think so.
Hillgrove's coming on?
Yeah. Every week. Every week.
Awesome.
Yeah. Got him.
I'm so excited.
All right.
Hello, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, how's it going, buddy?
Hello. I
Jeff.
don't know what happened there.
Jeff, did you hear me say practiced it?
No. But
Okay.
I appreciate that. I've created new words myself, so I appreciate you adding to the dictionary.
Yeah, that was very Craig Wolfley-esque. We have Bill Hillgrove coming on in the next segment, and I forgot about him totally. So this will be the last question for you, buddy. My apologies for that.
Yeah,
But
no.
Corey
Please.
Trice, another young guy, but I feel like they need him to play despite not getting a ton of practice reps because you're so thin at corner.
Yeah, and I think there's an opportunity that he'll be able to play on Sunday. Yeah, he's shown a lot of good things. I mean, he's got the size. They're kind of anxious to see what he could do. I think the best thing for that secondary, a lot of pressure on Kirk Cousins, who does like to get rid of the ball pretty quickly. But yeah, that's one of the areas to watch this Sunday is that secondary.
Jeff, we appreciate your time, buddy. In one of the clunkiest interviews we've ever done, I take full responsibility. It is my fault, but thank you. We'll talk to you about Najee Harris and a Steelers victory on Tuesday.
All right, thanks, boys. Best to Billy.
Thanks, pal.
Thanks, Jeff.
Jeff Hathhorn.
Wow, we were just
It was smooth until
No, it was never smooth.
no.
It
I
was
didn't feel
never. It was never
Didn't
smooth.
feel it. I wanted to get out